G'day guys, Luke and Matt here from Summit Vans, and today we have a bit of a special walkthrough. We have been invited out to the client's property deep in the New South Wales southern hinterland. It is beautiful out here, and today we've got a really special build, guys. We've sat down and custom designed a lot of features in this van to suit the client's requests and living requirements, because he's going to be spending a lot of time in this van. And we'll hand over to Matt to go through all the details.
Righto, so first things first, the van is a 2025 spec or late 2024 Sprinter 419 long wheelbase, finished in Tannerite grey. It's a really nice colour. This is actually the same colour that the No Grey Days Brennan and Bronte's medium wheelbase was done years ago. I'm sure you've seen that on YouTube if you're watching us. But this thing's taken things to a whole nother level. So up front, our van's Pismo, Warn Evo 12S winch, great little popular setup. Baja LP6s with an amber cover. We've Raptor coated all the plastics, including the front grille and the Terrawagon bundle that's fitted. So you've got the fender armour there, bonnet protector, as well as the Mondos. And that Raptor finish continues all the way through the lower plastics. Also up front, we've got a Bravo snorkel, nice bit of gear, Baja Squadron lights on the hoodline brackets, lots of lights up front, steady, what are they, Luke? 8.5, yeah, Sport Plus lights. Two of them obviously have the amber covers on them. They're mounted on a well-beat roof rack. Lots of awning and solar and boxes going on up there, which we'll take a look at later. Wrap around the side here. Probably the first time we've done this. We've got clothesline on the side.
Yeah, nice little nifty clothesline setup.
Yeah, this is quite important for a customer who's going to be living full time on the road. Right, so you've got two of them, hang out all your washing and keep them nice and dry. So on the side we've also got Victron Shore Power plug-in, Mission 4x4 MaxTrax table, continuing a sort of black and orange theme through here with a custom supplied MaxTrax. Our van's Mojo rims with a 285/70 17 Toyo. Got the the Van Compass 2.3 kit with the Baja brackets in there. And then with the leaf spring here, Luke, we've actually done something a little bit different with this one.
Yeah, so it's a full custom leaf spring replacement pack. So you're not just subbing in a couple of extra leaf springs, you're changing the whole setup, which has been engineered, and you can tailor it to the weight of your van. It's quite a heavy build, and so you're really just getting that ride height back up to where it should be, so there's no sag in your rear.
Yeah, for sure. So with the 4.3 kit, or with essentially the Van Compass kit, it includes a mini leaf pack which bolts to the existing spring. We found that for these sort of heavier builds, not quite enough. Right, so full custom leaf spring, we can, like Luke said, tailor it to the height of your van, and basically, yeah, this thing's sitting damn pretty. On the side here as well, new extended flares, Luke.
Yeah, so these are an extra 50mm on your previous flare, so you get 50 extra mils on your sleeping when you're going east-west. This client's opted in the long wheelbase to go east-west, so he gets extra space for his living area and huge kitchen galleys. We're going to check it out in a sec.
Yeah, so these are really nice. We manufacture these locally here in Wollongong, Raptor coated, and like Luke said, an extra 50 mils. And we've also just relocated the window position rearward, so with a long wheelbase you've actually got the structural beam of the van through about this section here, but this set here will work on both medium and long, different trim rings, but the window position stays the same for both. On the back here, bit of well-beat gear, Luke.
Yeah, well-beat jumbo box, pretty epic box. Got your gas struts, little mini gas struts here, and a lot of people ask, what do you put in your box? You can put anything you want to put in your box. You can put garbage, you can put firewood, wetsuits, any gear you don't want to keep in your van, smelling out your van or wetting your van, keep in your storage box.
yeah, customers got all his recovery gear, a few extra leads, water filters, all that sort of thing going on in there. Also got UHF radio antenna mounted to the cargo carrier there, and then you've also got plenty of extra storage up top here. I think the customer's going to mount a little inflatable boat going on there. Wellbeat cargo carrier, or sorry, Wellbeat Adventure ladder and tyre carrier. So that gives you obviously mounted for your spare wheel and also ladder up top. Might get you to climb up there, Luke, and show us what's going on up top.
Thank you. So pretty epic setup on the roof here. We got 280 watt solar panels up the front on this nice Wellbeat Safari rack. Then we've got two 90 litre Dune four-wheel drive storage boxes with 70 watt solar panels attached to them. Really nice rack, really good setup, plenty of solar. Pretty epic.
Yeah, it's probably the most involved rack setup that we've done, and those boxes are super handy. Does add a little bit of extra weight, sort of top heavy to your van, but as long as you're only storing a few light things in there. I think the customer's got some diving gear, snorkel, mask, fins, that sort of thing up there. Mission 4x4 kitchen table. This flare here is not extended, so that's our standard width one, and obviously that means it's going to work with your sliding door. Take a look on the inside, eh, Luke? Open her up. So we've got the electric sliding door option on this one. So something you might not have seen in videos before is the bug walls. So this is the one and only fly screen that we use and recommend. So they're made by a company called the Bug Wall. In a few previous builds you might have seen us using those Horex sliding ones. I don't like them. They're full of issues. You end up with having to push this cabinet back a little bit. You end up with a track through here that's going to fill up with dirt and stuff. These Bug Wall ones, really nice. Magnetic opening, magnetic closure. Great setup. So on the side here you've got a drop down table. You've also got some thongs, but you've got a 240 power outlet there, so really good spot to set up your induction cooker, cook outside. Customers fitted some little leveling things there to make sure his bed's nice and level. So this layout here is probably it's a full custom layout. The customer came to us and we worked extensively with him to develop this layout, but it's not too dissimilar to our L2 build, where you've got the shower and toilet up front. So you've got big 950 shower pod with the OGO Nomad toilet in there. Full shower, we've got touch light there going on. We've also tinted this mirror with a 5% tint. It's kind of hard to see in the video, but it really does sort of lessen that sort of starkness of the mirror you've got there. Really like that setup. So on this side, massive kitchen galley. Not quite as big and bulky as the one that we did in Barmer van, but not too dissimilar. So it's finished in a lightweight melamine ply. Got our CNC latches on there, bamboo bench top. A few personal touches here by the client. We've got L-track all through here for hanging. As you can see, the clients sort of utilise these for a few different things. But yeah, we've got microwave down there, lots and lots of storage. Dedicated chopping board storage with some neat custom Summit Vans chopping boards. There with all our leftover bamboo. Massive kitchen galley. So this fridge is a little bit different than what we've done before. It's a massive Isotherm dual drawer fridge. It actually meant that we had to raise the height of this benchtop through here, so you might not be able to see it too well in the video, but this one is about 100 mils taller than this one. It actually gives you a really nice sort of different height bench space for those liking something a little bit higher. Got sink on this side, heaps of storage through here, even got a little custom gear storage in here. Customer's already locked and loaded that with some fishing rods and all sorts of gear. Sensor light in there. So then in here in the bed area, I was sleeping east-west. So utilising those flares, you got 1990 with the extended flares in the east-west direction. In the long wheelbase, the actual cutout is a little bit smaller because you've obviously got the structural pillar here that limits you, but still for this customer here, he's a single man cruising solo adventure life, so it's more than adequate for him. All the overheads have touch dimming lights, so we can dim those, brighten them up. You've got sliding bamboo doors on this little overhead. That's stacked with USBs. Heaps of storage in here. All your clothes and everything fits in there nicely. Up top here, no aircon. We actually have a skylight, so this is pretty neat because you've got a light switch in there, but you also have sort of a fly screen or a block out, or you can open it up and get access to the boxes on the roof. So that's designed there, so I won't climb out, but I'll give you a quick look to then access those boxes. But anything else you want to say there, Luke?
I guess
Before we...
just the control panel.
A control panel and power system, right? So
Yeah, it's a pretty epic control panel here. We got your ceiling lights, dimmable, and
colour changing.
colour changing. Customers opted for passenger side and driver side exterior lights. He's got nice blue kickboard lighting. It looks epic.
This is a first for us, and yeah, I was a bit skeptical at first, but hey, it's pretty cool.
All our switches here. You got your Wi-Fi, shower, water, grey,
Yeah.
dump,
Electronic switching or water valves. And then, yeah, power-wise, this customer's running a 1050 amp hour lithium battery setup, so not too dissimilar to what we've done in the past, but just with an extra battery. So in this screen as well, we can monitor all our water tank levels as well as seeing how much solar we're pulling, the battery life, all our DC loads, what the alternator's putting in. Nice setup. You got diesel hot water, hot air. That's plumbed to the shower. And yeah, very nice build. So I think that's about a wrap.
That's nearly a wrap. We just
we didn't look in the back.
have
did
a
we?
look in the back.
Always forgetting something. So not our typical gear garage, right? First of all, got rear door gas struts. Nice little touch. And then we have our mole panels. So these are updated design. We've got sort of a mixture of mole mounting as well as L-track mounting in there. Customer's done a really nice job of setting this up with some first aid kits, shovels, hammers, all sorts going on there.
Additional fire extinguishers just in case. Huge drawer system. We've got one extremely big drawer here and then two smaller drawers here just to fit in all his toys and bug wall as well.
Yep, so this is the garage style bug wall, so clip that down and that's going to completely block out your garage to any prying eyes if the back doors are open. Bit of extra storage space on there. You've got solar blanket, table, chocks, all sorts of things. Control panel going on there with some 240 air compressor, lighting. Customer's also mounted a extra water pump that he's going to use to help fill his tanks from a bucket or a stream. And yeah, nice setup. Magnetic.
Essentials block out covers. Really good.
So I think that's a wrap. So Luke, if customers want a van like this, how are we looking?
Yeah, good. We're looking like we are pretty stacked for 2027. There's a couple of available medium wheelbases towards the end of the year. We're looking
2026.
at 2026.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
But if you want a van like this, you'll pretty much have to wait till 2027.
Yes, exactly. So people loving the vans, and big year ahead. So stay tuned.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you for the next one. Peace.